Всем привет на планете YouTube, с вами я, Вертиго. Мы с вами продолжаем проходить Волк среди нас от компании Telltale Games. Это уже третий эпизод. Что могу сказать? Второй эпизод был довольно интересный. С каждым эпизодом все интереснее встает. И все. Бери что-то покушать, попить, прям для просмотра аппетита. Я мог тебе что-то рассказать, что было в прошлой серии, но сейчас игра это сделает вместо меня. Вот и все. Мы закончили прям на таком интересном моменте, тоже давайте, короче. Я хочу. Посмотри, что будет. Что нас будет ждать.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
У меня опять мурашки прошлись по телу. После того даже, как я уже знал, опять прошлись. Вот насколько эта тема такая прям, уф, сука. Пиздец, конечно, извращенец, я в ахуе.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's...
Так, а зачем он звонит, если мы ж чекали, там уже провод обрезан? Ну, у него сейчас гнев, он не думает, понятное дело.
Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Бать, насколько брутально, что он даже дверь не открывал руками, а чисто своим телом. Сексуальным.
Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
Beauty, I have to go.
just wait a second and listen. This is important. You know how you felt when you saw...
Боже, каждая секунда важна. Ты меня просто задержишь из-за пустяков. Иди нахуй, красавица, там Снежку могут убить.
that picture. Well, it's going to be much
Хотя у меня в прошлой серии она меня заебала. Или позапрошлой.
worse for her. Just remember that.
Красавица, мне вот похую, что ты сказал, я ей расскажу прямо в лоб. Иди нахуй. Мне так нравится, как красавица начала пилить чудовище. Ты что, пил? А сама, блядь, скрывал от него все, где работает и так далее. Мне так это поражает, конечно. Ну ладно, похер, это их отношения. Бля, это, конечно, Крейн убийца. Кто мог вообще догадаться, что этот мелкий пиздюк, который вообще не сможет никого обидеть. Но он, сука, маньяк, еба. Ну, такие обычные маньяки бывают. Мне похуй на похороны, надо быстро говорить.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever
Your
subside.
Highness.
I know as
Oh,
well as you that it
Sheriff.
will never subside.
I'm sorry,
I also know that
I didn't see you there.
will sustain this
Did you know the deceased?
and it will,
Lily?
in time,
Oh,
equal
no,
in
not
strength
really.
to our mourning
I just
for
came
loss.
because
And
I don't
it is in
know.
that spirit
Felt
that
like a
I'd
thing I
to
should
talk
do, I
about
guess.
what you've
I was
always
angry
so
at
grateful
first
to share with me.
when I heard that Lily was getting a
Remember,
funeral.
how
And
she
Holly
could
was
be
getting
stubborn
closure.
and
I wanted
patient,
that too.
rash and thoughtful.
And I wanted it for
How
Faith.
she carried a
but
torch for the old
then I
ways,
remembered
for tradition,
Faith lived a
for
story Lily never did.
pageantry.
She had her adventure.
And most of
She
all,
got to live in the light of
it
forever
seems
after
how
with me.
Lily
For a
loved,
while.
dearly
So let
loved
Lily have
her
a better
friends
finish.
and Faith. She
It all
loved
evened
being
out
around them
in the end.
in good times
I'm
and
gonna
bad.
get the guy who did
I
this,
never met
Lawrence.
Lily, but from
Thank you,
what I've
Bigby.
been told,
And thanks for
I
saving my
know in
life.
my heart that she would have
Take
liked
care
to
of
be
things,
here tonight.
okay?
And now we'll have our
Ну, короче, я его
moment of
спас.
silence.
Я красавец.
Thank you.
I'll miss worrying about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No.
А, я мог, то есть, прервать, да, все же. Ну ладно, я дал. Ну, если с ней все хорошо, я рядом, я дал, короче, им довести. Что только не ты, блядь, я тебе сейчас ебало оторву.
Not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, settle down. I'll only take a minute.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Polly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know. We all deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now. So talk.
Yeah, who was it?
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I...
Они попросили, я рассказал, мне как-то плевать. Это как-то повлияет на мое расследование. На мое задержание нет. Ну, если, конечно, они сами не пойдут убивать его. Только это, конечно, может помешать. А так все, по сути, как будет. Так, короче, что я хотел сказать. Я мог прервать, да, я так понимаю. Их не похороны. Крейн еще тот мудак. Он, короче, кинул колодец тела ее. Я в ахуе. Он, короче, от всех улик избавился. Подставляет еще меня в том числе. Короче, интересно здесь все разворачивается.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total...
Бля, ну как же они меня заебали на меня все гнать. Ну я в ахуе просто.
fucking
Однажды они будут просто жалеть то, что так ко мне относились, я вам отвечаю.
bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Однажды это произойдет. Вот я надеюсь, что во втором сезоне они как-то, это как-то произойдет, то что, я не знаю, я хочу, чтобы я исчез, и они почувствовали, блядь, что я нужен им. А так и будет. Блядь, ну просто они меня заебали, я пытаюсь сделать нормально все, им все не нравится. Я сейчас могу тут всех перегрызть и все. И конец проблем. Заебало.
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
We should go.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so badly. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
We really should go.
And we will, okay? 2 minutes.
Блять, я вот не понимаю. Мы знаем, кто убийца. Крейн знает про то, что мы знаем. Ну, понятно, мы не знаем то, что он знает. Но, блять, каждая, сука, миллисекунда важна, блять. А ты остаешься на похоронах, на которых даже нету трупа. Вообще похуй, блять, Снежка. Мы должны убийцу словить, а не этой хуйней заниматься. Что за бред? Он сейчас съебется, и что в итоге?
This is important too.
Да это не важно.
How'd it go at the motel? Did you find anything? No?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Narissa!
Yeah.
Ну видишь, они все прекрасно все знают там, что как происходит. Но из-за этих ленточек, я уверен, ими это и не позволяют рассказать. Ну ладно, придется все же. О, блядь. Только вас двоих гандонов не хватало. Где твои раны? Зажили уже?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to hell.
Нет, они точно на Крейна не работают. Они работают на кого-то другого. Интересно.
For a few short days.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me.
Ну, посчитай сам.
So what's it
В
gonna
чем
be?
проблема?
We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby.
Ну, кстати, пока они отвлеклись, Бигби мог сразу выхватить дробовик. 2 дробовика. И... все, начать их хуярить. И похуй, что это похороны.
And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
You think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hall.
Ой, все, ну пиздец тебе.
I'm gonna kill you!
Holly!
Ollie!
I got it, damn.
Кисай нахуй, не надо выхватывать дробовик, потому что хуй его знает, может у него больше сил, чем у меня, кто знает, даже если я волк. Бля, ну я не знаю, Холли будет или жива, но по сути может и будет жива. Бля, я просто не знаю. Понимаете, просто прикол в чем? Если бы побежал к тому дробовику и перехватил бы его, скорее всего бы этот взял бы дробовик. То же, понимаете, это фиг его знает, я не знаю. Короче, хуй его знает. Я даже не знаю, что сказать на самом деле. Правильно ли я сделал или нет. Но сказать тяжело убить, не факт, что они сдохли. А может и сдохли, но я не думаю. Блять, меня еще подстрелили. Бля, я в ахуе. Вот, теперь хотя бы музыку слышно. Короче, я не знаю на самом деле, правильно ли я сделал, потому что, говорю, если взять тот дробовик, то, возможно, он тот возьмет, и все. И сделает то же самое, наверное. Фиг его знает, короче. Но сделал то сделал. Бля, как же тут все разворачивается, очень интересно. Это сейчас за Крейном охота идет конкретно, надо его первым словить. Ой, блядь. Скрюченная тропа. Мне не нравится то, что я при этой шестерке Джорджии и проститутке рассказал про Крейна. Потому что Джорджии я ему не доверяю. Ну вот видишь, все же можно собрать. Стекло, но мне кажется, он осколок забрал.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
Ну все, видишь, все живые, я тоже живой. Ебать тело, да?
Holly refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper.
Не знаю, зачем я это сказал, но я просто сказал. Я вообще на его соски смотрю на самом деле.
The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Я сказал, что постараюсь, это не факт.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So,
Ты смущаешься при моем голом теле?
to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward.
Да, на самом деле я тоже не верю, что он убил. У него, мне кажется, смелости не хватит. Хотя есть такая вероятность. Ну, короче, хер его знает, но... Может, Лили он и убил? Но чтобы он был прям конкретно убийцей, это маловероятно.
Liar. And I'll always hate him.
Убийца тот, кто правит этими близнецами и другими.
And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Ну, типа, это было ожидаемо.
Missing a piece.
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Так, ладно, давай сначала все изучим. Ага, лампу ты уже решил, короче, не потирать. Карты Таро нету, конечно же. Угу. Тут, по сути, нечего изучать прям. Тут все изучено. Здесь уже фигня, на самом деле. Ну и сейчас исследовать стол, поговорить, короче. Давайте поговорим с этим, блядь, Гарулей. Или кто он там, блядь, малпа летающая. Бавкин.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay. Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that. Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
А может ты просто не будешь на одном месте рыться, а пойдешь что-то еще поищешь? Ты, блядь, там, я не знаю, там как будто свалка у него там в тумбочке. Ты так ищешь так долго? Бигби, нахуя ты обходишь? Ну вот ключ 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
Но на самом деле это фигня, то, что ты наедине с ним оставалась. Он трус, он бы этого никогда бы не сделал. Но мысли у него такие были, это факт. Хотя, возможно, бы когда-то у него крышу бы снесло, и он бы это сделал. Тоже, ладно, это такое 50 на 50.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
А, типа, короче, если у тебя нет чара, они отправляют на ферму. Это типа как наказание для всех. Угу. Я так быстро перечитываю, но чтобы не тянуть время.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Ему всем насрать, блять. На всех. Там жаба, конечно, просила помочь по поводу чар. Мне так нравится, как у них лица меняются.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover.
Не, ну так по факту.
I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert? Or not?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Блять, Бавкин, ну нахуя ты пиздишь?
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially, it's not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation, it's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Снежка вообще беспалевно сказала это все, конечно.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Бля, сейчас придется решать, а я на самом деле не знаю. Реально, куда лучше пойти. А, 3 места прям. И время идет.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Бля, кстати, прикольно они сделали. Короче, давайте подумаем. Бар Холли. Это мы пойдем по поводу вещей, узнаем, что может там быть. Не факт, что что-то нормальное. Офис братьев. Скорее всего, там их не будет, есть такая вероятность, но мы можем что-то найти хорошее там, например. Я не знаю, что именно хорошее. Но может какие-то документики, может ну что-то найдем. Квартира Крейна. Мне кажется, его 100% там нету, и мне кажется, все улики он уже давно сжег. Отпускать туда синюю бороду это очень опасно, потому что хер его знает, за нас ли он. Может он улики сам почистит. А если он может и за нас, но возможно не расскажет нам. Короче, я пойду в офис братьев. Я рискну.
So you leave Crane. Dee and Dum must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Я надеюсь тоже. На самом деле я бы пошел с бородой, но ладно. Блять, а время-то идет, сука. Я надеюсь, а время же идет до 2 часов ночи, а сейчас считайте полперо почти. Бля, я надеюсь, я правильное место выбрал, потому что я хер его знает. Надеюсь, что правильно. Блять, оно реально на время все идет, сука. Я надеюсь, я правильно пошел. Если я проебусь в этом, я пиздец, а не детектив.
Oh, hi, Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane let me go recently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dum? They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back. Did you make an appointment?
You seen Crane around?
Not around here. I saw him leave the Woodlands earlier, but I'm not supposed to bother him. I don't really think he likes me. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way. But I like it here. Gotta stay busy, you know?
Why don't you take the night off?
That's nice of you, but I can't. I still have to clean their office. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
Не знаю, я ему не доверяю, тоже я не хочу ему прям так рассказывать все конкретно.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Just keep to the back, out of the way, all right?
Right.
Let's see if they got a file on Crane.
Красавица, у них прям тут на всех дела есть конкретные. Это сколько они задолжали. Вот, там написано скрюченный дядечка какой-то. Вот ихний босс. Кто это такой? Алло, Бигби, ты заметил это? Бля, Бигби насрать. Бигби увидел сцену и сказал, блядь, шет, блядь. Алло, долбоёб. У тебя, я не знаю, возможно это на время идет, я нажму на паузу. Там написано. Надо спросить у скрученного дядечки, что делать с красавицей. Алло, он и есть босс, значит. Я не знаю, кто это, конечно, не могу вспомнить, но он и есть босс, алло. Похуй, блядь. Я в ахуе с этого шерифа, на самом деле.
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her. Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it. I guess they have to be, in their line of work.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Это он, кстати, стает больше подозрительным. Так, это я, они меня типа избивают, потому что в жизни они нихуя не смогут. Только со спины или на фотке.
You know about this?
No.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said. Just trying to make an honest living.
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Он тянет мое время, и он как-то замешан в этом.
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely.
Бля, что за бред? Я походу зря сюда пришел.
What if you're wrong about them?
Да ты заебал уже.
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true.
У меня такое ощущение, что он работает не просто уборщиком, а конкретно на них, на ихнего босса там. Но я не знаю, возможно, он как-то замешан, блядь, такое ощущение, просто заебал. Он пытается меня переубедить.
You know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, you know, give them a chance. People can surprise you.
Let's get one thing straight. They are nothing like me.
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They shot at Snow White.
Bigby, what happened to your...
Блять, швы растянулись. Кровь пошла. Он, походу, резко дергнул.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now? I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Бля, если бы я на него, короче, не надавил, жалость, короче, не рассказал ему, он бы мне не рассказал, и я бы ничего не нашел. Даже все же я, походу, не зря сюда пришел. Не буду осматривать, сразу открываю. Потайной ход, ну конечно же. Куда ж без этого? Все же я достучался до этого дебила. Только у меня, конечно, кровь идет. Швы, походу, там распались или что. Не, мне кажется, все же не зря сюда пришел, да? Или зря?
Вау.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Я все деньги забираю, а что? Они незаконные, мне насрать.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something.
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now. I don't want to work with bad people, you know? You and Snow, you're nice.
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
Малоснежки.
Snow's hair.
Мне кажется, это как-то влияет, то, что я его так переубеждаю на хорошую сторону стать. Мне кажется, это как-то в будущем повлияет. Не зря же такие разговоры прям много, точнее. Ну, короче, вы поняли.
Snow White. Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this, don't you think?
I'll check in with the business office. Maybe there's a record of Anti-Greenleaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Ну нет, ну пожалуйста. В смысле, недалеко. Вот телефон, алло. Нормально так сказал? Я, кажется, видел недалеко телефон здесь, и вот телефон валяется. Я не все изучил, но почему мне не дают все изучить?
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Меня бесит здесь конкретно то, что здесь иногда спешат, и не дают тебе все изучить, прям конкретно. Нахера тогда вообще давать изучать, если тебе время ограниченное? Зачем вообще такое делать? Там еще много, конечно, претензий. Вот это мне не нравится вообще.
Hey, Snow.
Нигде такого не было, только в этой игре, блядь, мне вообще не дают ничего изучить нормально.
Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe. You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although, Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
Я пойду... Блять. Я пойду сюда.
I'll go to the trip trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good.
Потому что там была синяя борода, он, скорее всего, уже все улики или убрал, или убрал. Все, у меня другого варианта нету.
Just be gentle with...
Ну, бля, здесь не все изучил, но какого хуя? Тут еще можно было много чего изучить. А если оно как-то связано было бы? Ну, нахуя такое делать?
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
Ну, короче, как-то так. Будем заканчивать на этом серию. Вот такая у нас получилась серийка. Я не знаю, меня вот это, конечно, бесит. Но я там не все изучил, я хер его знает. Но походу это, значит, не так важно. Хотя зачем давать тогда все изучать? Короче, бред. Ну, что могу сказать? То, что мы ведем поиски, ищем Крейна. Не знаю, правильно я делаю, правильные ли места я иду. Ну, посмотрим. Скорее всего, есть такая вероятность, что, возможно, мы закончим уже следующей, точнее, серии этот эпизод, а возможно, нет. Ну, короче, очень интересно это все. Только вот это небольшой минус, то, что здесь какое-то ограниченное время на все. Ты не можешь прям все изучить до того. Я не понимаю, почему они так сделали. Тоже все, подписывайся, комментируй, ставь лайк. Не забывай нажимать на колокольчик. Увидимся в следующей серии. Всем спасибо и всем пока.